Değerli basın mensupları, Cumhurbaşkanı Sayın Tokayev'le
Dear press members, together with President Tokayev, we also evaluated regional and international issues during this challenging period the world is experiencing. We exchanged views on topics such as Gaza in particular, as well as the Russia-Ukraine war and Afghanistan. For 22 months, the terrorist state of Israel has brutally massacred the Palestinian people. It is committing genocide against our brothers and sisters in Gaza, whom it has confined within 360 square kilometers. The images coming from Gaza are far worse, more savage, and inhumane than those from the Nazi camps. In front of the eyes of the entire world, a population is being killed by hunger and thirst. The humanitarian situation in Gaza is disastrous. Innocent children are dying either from hunger or from bullets fired by Israeli occupation forces. Israel's use of hunger as a weapon, especially against Palestinians, is the clearest proof of their inhumanity. In the face of such barbarism, it is essential for all countries and peoples of conscience, especially Islamic countries, to raise their voices further. We will continue to do whatever is necessary on this issue. God willing, we will live to see the day when those who commit genocide against the people of Gaza are held accountable before the law and history.
Hukuk ve tarih önünde hesap verdiği günleri de inşallah göreceğiz. Sayın bakanlar, kıymetli heyet üyeleri,
my dear brother, esteemed ministers, distinguished delegation, and valuable members of the press, I greet you all most sincerely and affectionately. I take great pleasure in hosting President Tokayev and his delegation in our country on the occasion of the 5th meeting of the High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council, which we established in 2012. You may recall that in 2009, we had declared a strategic partnership with Kazakhstan, and 3 years ago, we elevated our relations to the level of an enhanced strategic partnership. Kazakhstan is the largest economy in the region and also our biggest trade partner there. We are moving forward with the goal of reaching a trade volume of $15 billion. Our investments have reached $5 billion. Kazakhstan's investments in our country have approached $1.5 billion. Our contracting companies have so far successfly undertaken over 500 projects, with a total value of $30 billion. Today, as well, we exchange views in a broad spectrum ranging from defense to energy, from transport to science and technology. As a result, as you have just witnessed, we signed 20 agreements on a great number of documents. We evaluated opportunities for cooperation in sectors such as mining and rare earth elements. We also discussed ways to transport greater quantities of Kazakh oil to world markets via our country. We consulted on what can be done regarding the use and development of the Middle Corridor. The modern equivalent of the Silk Road, passing through the Caspian Sea. We discussed concrete projects to further advance our cooperation in the military and defense industry. Topics such as security cooperation and the fight against terrorist organizations, especially FET, were also among our main agenda items. The number of Kazakh tourists visiting our country increases with every passing year. Last year, we hosted nearly 900,000 Kazakh brothers and sisters in our country. We also see that there is a growing interest in Kazakhstan among our own citizens. Kazakhstan has increased the visa exemption period for Turkish citizens to 90 days. For this decision, I thank my dear brother Tokayev. As always, education and cultural matters were also on our agenda. Our first comprehensive joint project, the Hoca Ahmet Yesevi International Turkey-Kazakh University, has produced more than 100,000 graduates in over 30 years. Now, I am pleased to announce here, with Mr. Tokayev's approval, that the Turkish Mari Foundation has begun the process of opening schools in Astana and Almaty. In addition, Gaza University will open a branch at South Kazakhstan Pedagogical University. Valued members of the press, this year marks the 180th anniversary of Abay Kinenbayev, the national poet and great genius thinker of the Kazakh people. On this occasion, I commemorated with gratitude this great poet, who has inscribed his name with deep respect in the hearts of not only our Kazakh brothers, but the entire Turkic world. From the eastern Mediterranean to the remotest corners of Turkestan, we act with the motto of unity in language, thought, and action, whether in our bilateral relations or within our family assembly. The Organization of Turkic States, we work together for the strengthening of the Turkic world. I was pleased to learn that Kazakhstan will host the informal summit of our organization in Turkestan in 2026. We continue to strengthen our solidarity with the Turkish Cypriots, who are the original and inseparable part of the Turkic world. Just a short while ago, in the joint declaration accepted with President Tokayev, we specifically discussed the need to respect the equal and inherent rights of Turkish Cypriots.
Biraz önce Sayın Tokayev ile kabul ettiğimiz ortak bildiride Kıbrıs Türklerinin eşit ve özden gelen haklarına saygı duyulmasını özellikle istişare ettik. Saygıdeğer basın mensupları.
Distinguished members of the press, as I conclude my remarks, I once again thank my dear brother President Tokayev and his esteemed delegation for their visit to our country. My dear brother has shown since his first day in office that he is a close friend of Turkey by his determined actions. We will award him our state medal for his unique contributions to Turkish-Kazakh brotherhood. May God make our solidarity and mutual affection everlasting. With these thoughts, I wish our council meeting to be auspicious. And from here, I send my wishes for health, well-being, and prosperity to brotherly Kazakhstan. Now, I would like to give the floor to Mr. Tokayev.
Refah dileklerimi iletiyorum. Şimdi sözü Sayın Tokayev'e vermek istiyorum.